Hey, fifth grade, welcome to your awards program. It's always one of my favorite days. We always usually do your awards program, do your promotion ceremony, get right outside for the PBIS celebration. I always love spending this time with you, and I'm really honestly devastated and brokenhearted that we can't do it. So let's make the best of it, though. We're going to make the most of it. We're going to have our awards program, meaning we're going to recognize all of your awesome achievements for the year, and then we're going to have a promotion ceremony for you as well. But let's go back to those awesome achievements. Miss Hannah's here with me. She's going to be holding up the awards as I read them here. But guys, know this. We know so many of you have achieved some amazing things this year, right? So even though you may not hear your name today, that doesn't mean you didn't do something great. Believe me, we know that. We know that so many of you have set goals, worked hard, achieved those goals, set new goals, and kept growing and going and going and growing, and we appreciate that. So again, you may not hear your name today, and that's okay, because we know that you have worked hard. But we do want to recognize many, many different students for their achievements this year. And let's first start off with our academic teams. First, we had the GOB, and Isaac Calhoun was our winner for that. So congratulations, Isaac, on that. Super proud of you with that. And for spelling, Delilah represented us very well, and we're very proud of her for winning our spelling bee. Science Bowl rocked it this year with that third place finish. They're always finishing in that top 10, and they're always doing a great job, so great job to them. If you were on the robotics team this year, you were part of something brand new, and so congratulations for being on that. Certainly growing with that as well, because from your first competition to your second competition, you guys really grew a lot, so congratulations, and thank you for all of your efforts for that. And then I know Math Bowl was working so hard, and we always do such an awesome job at that Math Bowl competition. And I know Ms. Yentez and your Math Bowl leaders were so brokenhearted that we couldn't go and compete. But we want to say congratulations to all of our teams, the GOB, spelling, science, robotics, and math, for doing such a great job with all of that. Okay. So we have specials awards that we're going to get into right now. And so Miss Hannah's going to hold up the Van Gogh Art Award for Mrs. Fields, where she has recognized some very talented people in art. So we want to say congratulations to these students. For Miss Jones, Preston Clapp, and Aubrey Custa. For Ms. Yentez, Hope. For Ms. Mason, Ella. For Mr. Radke, Delilah. For Mr. Taylor, Ava. And for Ms. Yentez again, Donovan. So congratulations to all of you on awesome art awards. Now let's shift over to computer with Mrs. Burkhart, and she has some outstanding computer awards for two students, a boy and a girl. For Miss Jones, Braylon. And for Ms. Mason, Braden. So congratulations to Braylon and Braden. For Mrs. Eldridge, she has a Helping Hands Award, and she wants to say thank you to Kyra in Ms. Mason's class for all of your help. So congratulations, Kyra. For Mrs. Craig, she has music awards, and I know she's really enjoyed all of your video submissions. She has shared many great ones with me. I always look forward to those. I love music, and so to see those has brought a smile to my face. So we want to say congratulations to these guys for music awards. Two students in Miss Jones's class. That would be Holden and Jackson. And the next four students are for Ms. Yentez's class. Hope, Krista, Jacob, and John. So congratulations to all of you on your music award. Our last special, how about PE? This is where you do the presidential physical fitness competitions. And we have a boy and girl for all of the different ones. Let's start off with flexibility for a boy. A 6-inch reach was Avery, and a 9-inch reach was Aubrey. For boys with pull-ups, we had a tie, 3-way tie, 15 pull-ups, Braden, Levi, and Daniel. And our leader for the ladies with 13 was Hope. Push-ups, this is impressive. All 3 award winners had 50 for our boys, Tyson and Ryder, and for our ladies, Brooke. For your distance run, you know you had to run a mile. This is also impressive. 1 mile run in 7 minutes and 24 seconds, Daniel. And for the ladies, 7 minutes and 50 seconds, Hope. For the shuttle run, we had a 4-way tie for boys with a 12.5 shuttle run time. Will, Luke, Donovan, and Daniel. And for our ladies with a 12.6 time, Aubrey. Last but not least, sit-ups. We had ties here as well for the boys, 54 sit-ups, Braden and Will. And for our ladies with 51 sit-ups, Krista and Elena. So congratulations to all of you on the Presidential Physical Fitness Awards with that. All right, so our next one is Student Council. And we certainly want to thank our Student Council members. Many of you have been either a 2 or 3 year member of Student Council. Some of you, this is your first year, but you guys are my leaders in the school. You're my leaders as far as leading Spirit Day. You guys did candygrams. You're getting ready to do the teacher raffle. You're making the welcome bags. I've attended meetings with you guys, and you guys have given me great input. So I want to say thank you to our Student Council because you are the leaders in our school. And for all of those that have the courage to run, I say thank you as well. Counting on you guys to take this leadership now to 6th grade. But we want to recognize our leaders with Student Council. For Miss Jones, it was Aubrey. For Miss Mason, Braden. For Mr. Radke, Caden. For Mr. Taylor, Charlotte. And for Ms. Yentes, Haley. And a couple of our officers were Hope and Brooklyn. So we want to say thank you again for your leadership and for everything that you did for our school. We really appreciate that, Student Council. For our next one, these are some of those categories of awards where we just want to recognize students who have achieved some pretty awesome things when it comes to reading. Many of you had set a goal to reach 100 AR points for the 9 weeks. We had some students that did that, and so we want to say congratulations to these students. In Ms. Yentes' class, Jacob did it for the first 9 weeks. In Mr. Taylor's class, Ryder did it for the second 9 weeks. In Mr. Taylor's class, Emilson did it for the third 9 weeks. For the third 9 weeks as well, Jackson from Ms. Jones's class achieved that goal. And this last one's pretty impressive, ladies and gentlemen. This student achieved the 100-point total in the first, second, third, and fourth 9 weeks. So every 9 weeks, she reached 100 points, and that is Braylon. Braylon, you're the first student to ever do that. I've got an award for you, and I'm also going to be sending you a Barnes & Noble gift card so that you can purchase more books over the summer. Very, very impressed with all of you. And Braylon, thanks for being the first ever to reach that goal. Congratulations to all of you for that. Okay, just a couple left. Next one is our Excellent Effort Award. The Excellent Effort Award is all about that growth mindset, right? Miss Hannah and I talk about that all the time with you guys. I know your teachers talk about it with you guys all the time as well. It's all about having that growth mindset, setting the goals, setting and creating a plan. When you come to a roadblock or an obstacle, what do you do to get around it? And so we know that many of you have become really good at that growth mindset and have that growth mindset. But it was difficult for your teachers. They could only pick one winner. And so here's who they chose. Here we go. For Miss Jones, congratulations to Addie. For Miss Mason, Brooklyn. For Mr. Radke, Levi. For Mr. Taylor, Brenda. For Ms. Yentes, Hope. And for Mrs. Whaley, Emilson. So congratulations to all of you who received the Excellent Effort Award. Not only will you get this award, but you also have a brag tag that is dedicated just for this award. You're the only students in the school with that brag tag. So congratulations. Keep that growth mindset as you move on to 6th grade. last one is my favorite one. This is our Super Citizen Award. You know, Miss Hannah and I and your teachers are always talking about our character traits, starting all the way back in August with kindness, respect, cooperation, you name it, that we've talked about it this year. We've set that as our focus because that's what it takes to be a great person. And we know many of you are great, and you use those character traits every day. But I asked your teacher to give me one kid, and they have such a hard time with this one as well, guys. But I do call this our Super Citizen Award. I also call it our Principals Award because I'm super proud of you for displaying all of these character traits. So here we go. For Miss Jones, Holden. For Miss Mason, Hayden. For Mr. Radke, Riley. For Mr. Taylor, Charlotte. For Ms. Yentes, Luke. For Mrs. Burkhart, Aubrey. For Mrs. Craig, John. For Mrs. Fields, Aubrey. So congratulations, Aubrey, 2 awards with that. Very special. For Miss Weber, Charlotte. Congratulations, Charlotte, on receiving 2 of those. Very impressive. For Mrs. Whaley, Olivia. For Ms. Owsley, Daniel. And for Mr. Yeager, Lucas. So congratulations again on our Super Citizen. Again, this is the person that embodies all of our character traits. So with that, we are now going to shift gears and get ready for our promotion ceremony.